Xin chào, hello from beautiful Cambodia. Oh, her thing almost went down. Give them all a heart attack. So we're looking at street snacks which look identical to Vietnam's. I mean, I'm not seeing really anything different. Maybe this is like bologna, that's the only thing I see different. Same clams Winnie loves. We got some banh mi over here. Very similar style shoe. I don't know what that is though. Never seen that before in Vietnam. So we're going to the Riverside area. I guess it's like the tourist trap area, so I was explained to. This is the most amount of garbage I've really kind of seen in an area, by the way. And it must be like an offshoot from the street food vendors. They've got all these beautiful parks here, man. I just need to walk this way. The guy playing the old traditional instrument, written in a language that I was talking to a French pharmacist, and she's Cambodian by descent but French, grew up in France her whole life, and she's becoming a pharmacist here, and she grew up in her whole life in France, so she's French by all means, but she's trying to learn her language, and she's got the verbal down, but she said the writing is like next level crazy hard. She said it's like super hard. So I found that to be interesting. Got the tuk-tuk guys. So what I've learned with the tuk-tuk guys is stay away from the freelance tuk-tuks. Just like in, it's not as big as a problem in Saigon, but the freelance motorbike guys kind of suck too. But these guys, man, they charge crazy fees and they take you all over, and then they try to get more money out of you. You know, typical tuk-tuk scam. The way to go is to use Grab tuk-tuk. Price is right there on it. Guy's got the map. He can't screw you around, driving you all over town. It's the way to go. So if you're here, you just bust out your Grab app just like you're in Vietnam, and you book a tuk-tuk through there. There's a section that says tuk-tuk. Thank you. Welcome to Cambodia. They think I'm new. I still get welcome to Vietnam sometimes when I'm walking around. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you. But I guess it makes sense, you know. No, thank you. What do we gotta do here? We gotta cross the street. I say let's cross the street here. Oh, there's a hotel here. Hotel Cambodiana. Somebody look up the price of this. Maybe we'll stay here just one night, because it's like a palace. Kind of cool. Look up the price and put it in the comments for me, if you don't mind. It's like a first generation Grom. Lots of Honda Groms. Proud to see. I'm gonna try to rent a motorbike probably tomorrow, although I'm liking the walking by foot. It has the same walkability as Saigon does, in my opinion. So I've just been walking everywhere. Great exercise, of course. And I don't feel like I'm in harm's way in any kind of way. Now maybe it would be the same as, you know, Saigon if I go walking around at, you know, 2 a.m. in a sketchy area. Don't expect to not have your shit stolen from you. But I mean, isn't that kind of worldwide? How many places besides like Tokyo and Japan can you just walk around and be drunk and stupid and not expect something bad to happen? It's Historic Hotel Cambodiana. So if someone wants to look that up for me and throw up the prices in the comment section, we'll try to stay there a night if it's reasonable. And if it's not reasonable, we'll try to do a live stream and raise the money for it. Because, you know, these trips are like investments into the channel and into showing you what things are really going to be like if you go somewhere. As it was in Vietnam when we were going to Nha Trang, when we were going to Vung Tau, when we were going to Phu Quoc, when we were going to all these places. This is to show you what it's going to look like if you choose to go there. This place is balling. Hell yeah, man. What hotel is this? I don't think it's a hotel. It might just be an apartment. I imagine these are pricey. And I've probably never even looked at them because I set a price filter on stuff. If it's more than 60 bucks a night. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not there enough to use it. Like in Phu Quoc, I'm okay to spend, you know, 75 bucks on a hotel. Check my battery. Because I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the hotel. Like when I go to Duset Princess, I at least spend a day or two the entire time at the Duset Princess because it's extremely enjoyable. So they got Sacom Bank here. That's cool. I haven't seen any Citibank, but Citibank's gonna be gone within a month and everywhere in Asia. They pulled out of their Asia area. So we're almost to where I want to be. Ooh, that sun's beating on me, boy. It's okay. Fat guy can take a little sun. What do we got here? Himawari. Is it Japanese? I mean, it's hotel apartment. Look this one up for me too, guys. Himawari. This looks interesting. It's got Chinese lettering, Japanese name. Confusing. All the different lettering is kind of throws you for a loop. That one had Japanese, Chinese, whatever the weird one is here. Not that it's weird, it's just weird to me. Yeah, they're covering their bases. So it looks like Riverside's the upscale area to stay. I'm about a 25-minute walk from here, 30 minutes. It's a little bit, the weather's a little bit less humid, so it's a bit more walkable, if you get what I'm saying. Let's see what we find up here. More ATMs, so we must be stumbling upon like a bar, expat, restaurant area, because usually when you see all these ATM hubs like this, like I said, the ATM fees are crazy. I don't usually recommend bringing a bunch of money, but since they use USD here, I would recommend trying to bring what you're going to spend ahead of time, and you know, get hotels rooms with safes, put it in safe. The hotel fee is egregious, $4 to $5. It's like I'm back in America again. Total nonsense when they charge that shit. I don't know which way to go. Let's take a look. What's this down here? No entering. No entering. No, dude, I see people entering. This guy's got a camera bigger than my body. That lens is probably like $20,000. I don't know. Those monster lenses. So hold on, I want to check where I'm at. Looks like I want to go down this street and then over. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Driving is close to the same, not as aggressive, and they yield for pedestrians, which is, I'm getting used to the yielding for pedestrians, but I'm used to just playing, you know, walking and then they go around. but they actually yield here to pedestrians, so it's a little bit of a change up. I'd say it's less chaotic here driving wise, probably a little bit better. Got some monks over here chilling. The way a lot of them come about in Vietnam is, since I work with those orphanages and stuff, the one lady speaks good English. She kind of explains, like, you know, they'll take care of you till, you know, you decide you want to stay on and become a monk and be a part of the thing, or you go out and have a career and do your thing, you know. But they take care of you all the way up to like 16 or 17, and they don't let you adopt outside the country. I don't even think she was kind of trying to explain it to me, but it didn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense to me. It sounds like you can't adopt them, like you can't even if you're a Vietnamese. Like, they keep them in that industry, you know. But they seem to take very good care. I mean, each one of those orphanages had, you know, toys, but they do toy time and then they hide the stuff and put it away. But they've got a well constructed day. So maybe we'll do one here. Maybe we'll do an orphanage here. So I'm going to try to find one. I'm going to start reaching out and contacting. Since it's more open here, I might be able to do an orphanage here. So hopefully we can do that. I'm definitely going to look into it. So. Prince Brewing. There's a brew company around here. I'm trying to get my bearings. What's this closed for? Reserve parking. Callus Gate Hotel and Resort. But this looks like where all the high-end hotels are. This is where them rich folk come. This is all blocked off, so I can't go that way if I wanted to. Oh, what up, son? Time for some more sun in the face. Yeah. Oh.
How are you? Oh, very beautiful camera.
YouTuber.
Oh, from here, Sony?
Sony, yeah.
Oh, I never see. Can I see?
Never seen this one. Yeah.
Oh.
It's nice and small.
Okay. Small, but okay. 1 hour, I tell you, you take a photo. It's very nice.
It's okay.
My friend.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm walking around.
Wait till 1 hour, you can take a photo.
No tuk-tuk. It's okay. So, they've got a whole little extra thing on top of theirs. They got like a, hello. Hello. Friendly kids. Whew. Get back out of the shade. Charlie. Charlie, Charlie. The guys on the plane were saying you can drink on the Riverside. See you on the river. That was their big thing. Little runner. Let's get back down over there. Little cafe over here. A brew house. The second home, coffee and school. Is it just coffee? Because I don't give a shit about coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I do drink beer. Let's take a look. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Happy weekend day. Discount. Let's take a look. Looks like it's just coffee and tea and shit. I'm not a big tea and coffee drinker. So let's keep it moving. What's this? Churros? Oh, they got churros, dude. They call them chi-chis. That's a churro. It's called chi-chi here. Oh yeah. Full out churro. Alright, cool. So like there's a little street thing, like we have the banana, the fried banana in Saigon. They've got churros. I do like churros better, but I don't really. We're back at the battery swap out. I was noticing she's making like kind of like a bon cot almost style thing. It's very, very similar. It's even got egg in it, it looks like. It even looks like it's made out of like the flour paste, from what I can see over here. That's very bon pâté looking, once you got over here. It's like a curry maybe. Oh no, it's like the pancake, the egg pancake we have in Vietnam. And then spring rolls over here. Extreme similarities we're seeing here, which is very interesting. Take my face a little breather here. Oh, it's nice to get in the shade, boy. How far are we gone? 8,000 steps. It's a quiet little street. You can really get some quiet streets here. The hustle and bustle isn't quite here as like it is in Saigon, but of course the population difference is huge. I think the total population here is 10 million, and you know Vietnam's 100 million plus. So big differences there. So probably why it's not as congested and yada yada yada. So poor. Came here. I imagine there's some like boutique hotels over here that are pretty affordable. I'm gonna start getting to the $20 hotels. The one we switch to tomorrow is $38 a night. So that'll be the last kind of pricier one. Then we're gonna try to do 20, around 20. Pretty much just nuts and bolts, you know, type deal. Is there some beer here? Have we found a beer? I don't know. Stop. Look at how they write just stop. Looks like an S backwards, 55555. What is this? Midnight beef, date, and chill. Oh, this looks like a oh, she does have beer. I think it's pit stop time for a beer. Hello? Can I get a beer? Yeah. Okay. Tiger's good.
Tiger.
Or no, Anchor. Anchor. Anchor is their preferred beer, or Angkor. Stop for a quick beersy. There we go. Gets that weight off my titties. I mean, look at the shirt, like I told you, it's pathetically huge now. And this was not huge when I bought it 2 months ago. Sticking to like a diet when you travel is not easy, as I drink a beer. Thank you. I still haven't had any food yet today. It's 4 o'clock. So we're on a fast. Time to enjoy this Anchor. Yup. All right, so I'm gonna enjoy my beer, and then we're gonna try to get back over on the river. I'm just gonna walk down the whole thing and see if it starts to change. Those guys were saying that you could drink on the river. I don't know how far down I have to walk, but we'll go check it out. See you in a bit. All right, had me my Anchor. Delicious beer. Now we're gonna try to get down by the river here. I think the key is to just keep walking down, and then it opens back up. The lady was super nice. It's cool seeing like everybody is super polite, you know. And pretty much the people here follow, you know, like how we do in Vietnam. Everybody wears their mask. No complaining about it. Everyone has their vaccine, but everyone has Sinopharm. Even the expats and stuff. So a lot of people are getting their third, and they're getting Pfizer or Moderna now, so now they're getting the proper cocktail. So she was telling me, the French lady was telling me with her French boyfriend that yeah, they're all trying to get Moderna and Pfizer, and it's supposed to happen. Like they're, you know, Cambodia's COVAX as well, so they get the donated vaccine. So kind of rewalk in the same area, but instead of turning, we're gonna go straight. So far, I'm really loving it, you know. As I was saying, I got really no bad things to say about old Cambodia. You know, if you had to come here for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months to wait to get to go somewhere, I would recommend it, you know. It's a bit more expensive. I would say 10 to 20% more expensive overall. A lot of people don't wear helmets. I don't know if there's no helmet law or it's just not enforced, but you'll see way more people in not helmets than you would in Vietnam. Which I wouldn't ride 5 feet without a helmet on. And so that's your precious brain. You don't want to damage that. He's enjoying a tuk-tuk. You've got a lot of older expats, like all the guys on the plane trip were exit visa expats that their tourist auto extension got exited like Chris's did. So it seems that jig's up 100%. I don't think anyone's gonna get extended or even able to like even pay to get that extended. All of them tried to. They all tried to pay like through a bribe. But the problem is, you know, it was the same with those guys when I was talking to them. Well, my trusted agent, I'm like, your agent doesn't care about you. Your travel agent isn't your buddy because you've gone out and had a few beers with them. Like, they've collected their money, you know, they're not, that's it, they're done. I don't know why these guys are all like, I use my trusted lady. Well, you're not very smart then. You should be, you know, trying to get, if it was me, I would be in contact with like 15 different travel, you know, agents that do the visa stuff. Oh, I found it. I see now. We've landed at the Riverside finally. So now, oh, there's a lot of people here. So now we can really do this tour of Riverside properly. Again, the 1080p just on this camera, it's so quicker to edit. I can edit a video in like 10 minutes and have it exported, and I can have it uploaded in 25 minutes. So the 4K upload would probably take 4 hours. The internet here is not the fastest, and I'm staying at a very nice hotel right now. Kind of interesting here, a little like market thing. Let's actually go around into the front on the river, the mighty Mekong. Oh, this place is cool, man. A poppin' little area. Oh, this is nice. Oh, see, I missed this part. I didn't see where I could come and get into this. It was probably where the guy with the big lens was at. Oh, this is cool, man. The Mekong's so huge here. Ideally, if I do stay here longer than 2 weeks, we're gonna try to rent a boat and do a tour of the Mekong. I'm even gonna try to maybe go back home on a boat, as far as I can at least go to Vietnam from the boat. I'm gonna start contacting places and find out about it. I'll have Wynn do that too. She's very good at that stuff. Wynn's the behind the scenes on the channel. People don't know this, but she works very hard behind the scenes for the Fat and Broke channel. She's a part of almost every travel video in some way or form, whether it's finding a deal, booking a flight. So shout out, a big thank you to Wynn for helping this channel to get where it's going and the explosion in growth that we're having right now. We hit 15,000 subs like, I don't know, a week ago, and we're already at 15,300 almost. So We're really on a roll right now, so. And that's why all the live streams, you know, for some reason, I have no idea why. And it seems this happens with a lot of other people too. Like, if your channel hasn't been just streaming from the beginning, and then you're a content creator, and then you do an occasional stream, YouTube just doesn't like it. Like, your numbers dip immediately. It's extremely difficult. They're feeding them corn. Yeah, corn is the choice of. Oh man, these kids are swimming down there. I don't know about swimming in the Mekong. I'm sure sewage is getting pushed right out here. Oh, but they're kids, man. They're impervious to anything that's in there. Just like you see in India. If I can get to India too, we're gonna be going to India. It's pretty much wherever I can go to is what we're gonna be going to. It really looks like Philippines is gonna be the next place, but I have to wait a month to re-save up funds. Wow, these kids are loving it. Swimming with some foam garbage. They're having fun though. That's what it's like when you're a kid. You know, you make the best out of what you have. It's the beauty of being a kid, man. I don't know what they do with these. Sell them? I don't know what the bird lady is. This is pagoda. So people are at this pagoda for Tet. For the new year, they are lighting incense. Buddhism works the same here. You know, you're gonna do the 1, 2, 3. Put your incense down. That sun is. Sun's a shining. I hope I bought enough batteries. The other good thing about 1080p is the battery lasts like an hour and 15 minutes. When you shoot on 4K, these batteries last 38 minutes to 42 minutes. So there's huge differences, you know. I'll leave that up to you guys. You guys let me know if we enjoy this, you know, content on this camera, or we really want to see the return of the 4K 30 frames per second. Because right now we're at 60 frames per second. When you do 1080p at 60 frames per second, this camera is pretty good for the stabilization that's built in. Again, lighting the incense. Doing your little 3-chime thing. I don't see what's really tourist trappy about this. And this just reminds me of Winway. You know, you got the little twister spinny things. Yeah, this is just like Winway, except with a shit ton of pigeons. I don't know what's with all the pigeons. Kind of cool, I guess. So, I feel like I'm gonna get shit on though. Get out of this pigeon madness. Shit's insane. They're coming at you in all areas. If you've ever lived in California, you've been shit on by a bird. Especially if you lived in Venice. It happens. Holy shit, those birds came close. Okay, we're through the birds. Yeah, we get shit on and makes good content. Oh, there's a bar up here. Maybe we'll go up to this bar. Chris doesn't hold his liquor the best, so he's taking the day off to edit, which is fine. I'm a solo kind of vlogger. I mean, I don't mind making videos with him at all, but you guys know. I just kind of act like he's not there almost and just let him do his thing. And that's the same thing I do when he's filming. I just do my normal thing. And that seems to work pretty well with us. So it has so far. Hello. Very much like Vietnam, all the women are looking at you. super approachable. You would not need, I'm just gonna venture and guess to say, I'm a married guy, so, but I don't think you would need a Tinder here or anything like that. You just need your feet. Walk around, girl smiles at you, walk up to her and talk to her. You could probably sit at a coffee place. Oh, this is a cool little area. This is banging. It's actually quite beautiful. The Mekong looks really nice here. She got drinks. Oh, they got Sting too. Sting is one of the flavors of choice. It's okay, it's okay. Sting. That is like the most sugary. I can't even have a sip of Sting. You got like the umpla, dried squids, and then you got the fried street food. Very, very similar. Well, very similar to Vietnam. Not much is different. Panorama. I want to go up to that tiger bar up there. Here, I'll show you. Tiger. I imagine Tiger's gonna have a good year since it's the year of Tiger. Wouldn't you suspect, eh? Hey? River Crown Pub. I think we go have a pint. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner. I had Carl's Jr. yesterday. I was pretty happy with it. I think I'm gonna try to stick to just meat. Have some sushi, some sashimi, or get a steak. I wonder if there's any prime rib here. I've been hankering prime rib for a while. Grand River Sports. Well, I don't think this goes too much further down. We'll take a little walk down here, check it out, and we'll see, and then we'll double back to this area. Get the salted peanuts. Yeah, it's not as humid. At least it doesn't feel as humid to me. Hello. You got some manga. Huh. Yeah, all the street snacks. Where's she frying it though? Oh, I see. She's got a little bit of oil here. They're a little different, but traditionally the same stuff you find in good old Vietnam. Happy New Year 2022. Nice little job they did on that. On that guy. What's this thing? Oh, that's kind of cool, man. Looks like a floating club. I think we have a boat party to go to tonight. Yeah, we're on a boat for 3 hours tonight. I better conserve my batteries after this video. I think is what he told me. I don't know how keen I am about being stuck on a boat for 3 hours, but fuck it. Check it out. 5 drunk men. I want to get to one of these rooftops up here and have a drink while looking at the...
Yeah, baby.
It's pretty hot. That udon, the popular Japanese udon that's all over the world. It's not that good though, man. So, meh. But I'm not a big udon guy, personally. I want to go to one of these rooftops. Chill out for a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to go to the boat thing. I don't know if I want to be on a boat for 3 hours. What if it sucks? A lot of risk versus reward. So I bet it takes a long time to get over to the other side, to get over there. I imagine there's not going to be a bridge. Well, there's got to be some way to get over there. So there's got to be a bridge. They got all these cool temples, things, Thailand looking-ish. place is beautiful. Very nicely done. Good usage of the Mekong. Very clean. I mean, I haven't seen crews out cleaning, so they must do it at like a set time. Maybe in the morning, maybe at dusk. I haven't seen really too much. But here's why you have way less of a trash problem. There's a trash can everywhere here. There's one, look, every, I don't know, 50 yards. Trash can, trash can, trash can, trash can, trash can, trash can. You know, Vietnam could really learn something from this. Even if they just clean up like main districts like 1 and stuff like this. It's a start, you know? This place looks pretty cool. Are these like residencies? That'd be cool to have like a little apartment right here looking at this. I wouldn't be mad about it. I think this is where he got his, we're at the famous scene of where Chris Travels got his phone stolen. Because it sounds like he put his shit down for a minute, which, I don't know. If you've traveled around a lot, you don't put stuff down in an area unless you don't want to see it again. I didn't hear the whole story yet. But yeah, we're at the scene of his crime. So I think I want to get a hotel over here next. This looks like kind of an area I'd potentially want to be. This is all calisthenics workout, pretty much. Garden 3334 bar. Cute little kid. She's on the run. Galaxy, like, I've noticed that the Samsung's really made a push. I've seen quite a few people with Flip 3s here too, to be honest with you. A bunch of the ladies at the airport had Flip 3s. I think it's a great idea, it's a great design, but the narrow screen, I don't know. I think it's the future though. I've talked about this before on camera. Foldables are the future. This guy's got 2 kids. I'm not envious of this. Vietnam shirt on. Probably got an extra visa. Like a lot of the expats did now. It's so weird that they thought they could stay on a tourist. I know it was done so much, but like, I would be so worried about trying to live on a tourist visa for years. I would figure it out a plan way before anything would have happened. Like I did before I even got married. I had that stuff sorted. This just goes forever. This is a long tour, guys. 20 minutes, and then we got 10 minutes before this. It's gonna be like an hour-long walking vlog. It's good for your health, though. So it's not that bad. It's all shaded now. I'm sweating a little bit from the beer. This place looks cool. Coffee isn't as big a deal here as it is in Vietnam. I've noticed that. There's not like a million coffee places with, you know, people sitting there. We're gonna go to the Aeon Mall here too. We're gonna vlog the mall. I've got some stuff kind of like pre-planned in my head. And then I think after a week here, we're gonna start traveling around different parts in Cambo. So we won't just be Cambodian bound. We'll be mobile. Another expat with baby. Seems to be the plan here. Get myself a beer as well. Just get a beer here. Hello. $1 for a beer? How much for a beer? $3. Oh, okay. It's a pricey beer. We will skip that beer. They're only $1 they're less than $1 in the store. The one I had at the lady was $1. We're going a little high. I probably would have went $2, but he's shooting a shot at $3. And the other guy did not pay $3. He paid in their currency, which is pretty easy. I've already got it figured out. It's not particularly difficult. These are some kind of cool apartments. I wonder what these kind of rent for. I bet you they're pretty. The one guy was telling me apartments are pretty expensive per month. It's not like Vietnam. I'll kind of try to check one out. Maybe I'll get a hold of the agent and tell her it's just for YouTube, but it'll probably help you to rent the place. So if you want to waste a couple hours of your time, I'll film, put it out there. I'm very transparent on that stuff. Riverside, Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh. I think that's how you say it. This really goes down a ways, guys. Yeah, it looks like you can just take a boat out, some kind of boat tour. I have to investigate that. We've got a little skateboard over here. These kids will snatch your shit. They got that I'm gonna snatch your shit book on them. That's my life. It's now on. Yeah, that looks like some kind of boat tour over here. So I imagine I can find one. Quite a few unfinished condo projects, but you know, what do you expect? COVID. Maybe a dog walker. I don't know. No, you got three weenie dog combos, so I'm assuming his dogs. And they all had green collars on. So. Dogs look like they're taken care of, weren't here. It looks like a little bit more advanced in the way of garbage and handling of animals and things like this. There's a lot of cars here as well, and a lot of high-end cars. Way more. I've seen like 15 Lamborghinis. I shit you not. I've seen so many Defenders as well. I've seen a megaton of super high-end cars, man. I think it's because the people that run the country, they're like some dynasty family, and there's just a lot of money here. Like when you're rich, you're really, really rich here. And the way I was explained to it. This looks like my tuk-tuk guy. This is my tuk-tuk guy.
How are you, mate?
What are you doing, bro?
Oh, that's right. I mean, I finished my duty and just come here to chill out, parking that. I go to parking your hotel also in the morning.
Yeah.
Until 9 o'clock, and then I went to the airport.
Nice.
That's right. So what do you do today?
I'm vlogging. I'm walking down the whole thing. Yeah.
Want me to take you around a little bit right now?
Nah. I like to walk, man. I'm fat. Got to keep losing weight.
Oh my God.
So do you get any ride fares here? Do you usually get someone after a while?
Oh, I think I will get you. Right.
Yeah.
So what about you? You want me to ride you back to the hotel or something?
I walk everywhere.
Tomorrow, Chris?
Maybe. I got your card. I'll let you know. You know how I am, man. I walk everywhere.
Oh, right.
Like I walk everywhere in Vietnam too. I'm a big walker, man.
Oh, okay, good.
Or I'll be a big fat guy. I drink too much beer, and if I didn't walk, I'd be huge.
And Sunday, you would like to enjoy with me on Sunday? We can share the money, not only you. You and my friends share, but we want you one for foreigner to enjoy, to see the local people in front of the airport.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Sunday, because right now we are talking to the hotel.
Gotcha.
We are on Sunday. We have 3 or 4 persons, and we are share.
Yeah.
Of beer, actual beer, like mean the one case.
Yeah.
$24.
Oh, it's not bad. $1 a beer.
And
Yeah.
the girl, well, that's right. Did you invest?
I'm married, man. Trời ơi. All right, brother. It's good to see you. I'm gonna keep walking around.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'll hit you up, man. I'm gonna be here for a couple weeks.
How
so.
can I contact you that? But so Sunday you are interested in the thing about.
I'll contact you.
If you are interested, you are call me around afternoon,
Yeah.
5, 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take you there.
All right, brother. Good seeing you. Have a good day. That's my tuk-tuk from the airport. I'm in a popular like tourist area right now. This guy seems to know where to go to. Oh, here's a defunct Burger King. They must have went out with a wave of COVID. COVID does that, man. Even McDonald's pulled out of some locations in Saigon. None of the Burger Kings closed. The Burger Kings do really well in Saigon, man. They are always pretty strong in business, and they make an outstandingly great quality Whopper. Like, I've never had a shitty Whopper. Just one time in Thowden, when it reopened after the 4th wave, I got a delivery order, and I think it was just them having issues with supply, and it wasn't good. It was not what I was looking for. This is a really cool little spot, man. I'm excited to put this particular vlog out. This guy keeps wanting me to go drink with him at a girl bar on Sunday. I'm like, dude, I'm good. You'll see that video. That's the first video of the series, which comes out tonight, and I'll be doing a premiere, so that'll already be done. A couple of hotties over here. Hottie radar going on. Ding, 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 ding. Carlsberg. Ding, 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 ding. Let's take a look. What is this guy doing? This guy's fast walking. Oh, they're Expat. I want to film the fast walker, but he looks like a Karen. He really are. He's on one now. He's on a clip. Hey, whatever works for him. It's pretty much like running. Old Asian ladies do that in California. All the dogs are well behaved. They're all leashed. I mean, they're taking them off leash here to go to the bathroom. Oh, this place is cool. I would ride that boat. Seems like a floating restaurant. That's pretty cool, man. It's like a fucking hotel on water. Pretty cool. Buy my SIM card. No. Some girls having some drinks down here. Oh, they could play footy badminton with the shuttlecock here. The similarities just continue to pile up. Yeah, I'd say definitely Cambodia will buy you the time you need to get to Vietnam. I wouldn't even debate it. Like, I would just say, yep, this is totally viable. This is a perfect solution. Did I just stumble on the night market? Oh, yeah, I did. Shit. I'd rather film the night market at night, though. We'll do that tomorrow night. I don't know what time our boat thing starts. I imagine we're gonna be taking a boat out like this. He likes the boat thing. He's filmed a bunch before. Night market looks kind of cool, man. I think we'll wait till at night. I'm gonna fight my urge to film it now, and we'll get at it at night. I think we've covered this like pier area. Let's just walk down here and do our due diligence. Nice 45-minute video. It's down here. Oh, I'm gonna assume the stairs to walking down here to these boats. We'll take a look anywho. Yeah. So stairs. Hello. Sunset boat. I'm okay. Picture good. I'm on a boat later. It's okay. Night market looks hopping, bro. I'm excited to go shoot that thing. Hopefully, let me get in contact with him. I think we've hit the whole thing. We just did the Riverside. So they must be talking about drinking when they're talking about, I'll see you on the Riverside. They're drinking at one of these like beer clubs up here. So I now understand what they were talking about. Pasta mania. I'm not a big pasta guy. After I had Carl's Jr., I felt like shit. It was good, but like, my body was like, why? I thought we stopped this. What are you doing? Don't do it again. All right, guys. Hey, that was the Riverside, which I absolutely recommend you come to. I recommend these little kids looking at my shit again. I know a little kid thief when I see one. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Riverside. I'd say this is a absolutely pumping area. You would be insane to skip out on this area. I would try to book a hotel around this area even. It looks like you can do some great day drinking at all these different bars here, so absolutely recommend it. I absolutely recommend Cambodia. I would say you could be fine here for 3 months to a year and probably find enough stuff to do. You've got enough of that feeling of, you know, freedom like you do in Vietnam that you'll feel here. So I wouldn't hesitate on it one bit. So if you want to take a vacation where you just need to have a PCR test and you're vaccinated, come on over to Cambodia. You're gonna have a great time. As I said, I think Vietnam will be following suit to what Cambodia is doing within the next month or two. So we just gotta give it some time. We'll take a look, we'll see what happens. So stay frosty. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace out.